okay, fluff face? You okay, my fluff face? Hey, there I am. Okay. I was very confused for a second because it wasn't showing up. It's still not showing up on this one. Sugar. I don't know what's going on. It's like it's showing up, but it's not showing up. Okay, let me close this really quick. Let's see what's going on. So I'm seeing it over there. There we go. There it is. I was very confused for a second. I can't order my controller. I'm sorry, Douglas. Just standing there with his hands on his hips. I don't feel like we probably have already talked to them or.
2 dragons at once. That'll give me free drinks with the lords. Now we find whoever's getting dragons for the gods to blight and hit them with an axe.
Maybe it hadn't talked to them yet. Okay. What am I doing now? Okay. Something else going on in Hosberg. Okay, let's just do this. We cleared out the blight from that island, so we'll take Emmerich and Dobrin. And we'll... Hang on a second. What is the main quest? It's Harlathan, right? Yes. Okay, so we can do everything here. That's fine. I accidentally started the Arlathan quest last time we were... Because I was just like, oh, there's a mark. And then it's like, oh, wait.
Hey, Dad. You know those containers you made for some of the wardens' joining lists?
Yeah?
Can we make one for the physician, Flynn? They should get one too, right?
We can make something for Flynn.
Maybe a special medic one?
Good idea.
Okay. Hi, Mila.
Mila, how's the heroine of Weishaupt?
Still waiting to be paid for rescuing you.
Will you accept griffin kisses?
Sold.
Take a look.
Ooh, we can rank up. What are you using, Davern? Let's assume this. I'm not using these. I've got orange and pink, I think. I don't know what I did there. Oh, that sucks. That is what I'm using right now. Yeah, there it is. Equipped at the bottom. Is this? He's not wearing this right now. This is what I'm wearing right now. Yes. Let's see. Warden theme, I don't need that. Third of the old gods to rise as an archdemon tossed at the tower age of flame, but the Grey Wardens had honed their skills, ending his reign in 15 years. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I said I had a purchase. I was like, excuse me? Double check this. Okay, yeah. I know what that's for. Like, the price didn't make any sense, but I'm just like, I'm sorry? A statue of Andraste. Numbers carved into the bottom of her cloak seem to reference a verse from the Chant of Light. Don't match any known recordings. And then we got Lost Sketchbook Horns. A sketchbook page, artist unknown, featuring precise illustrations of animal horns. A note in the margin reads, he claimed the horn was an August ram's. I'm not so sure. Okay. Resistance +1. And we'll be getting those next time. Alright. Here we go.
You're all set?
And that'll put us at the end in front of Evka and Antoine, and we won't have to move to start the next quest.
Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. This is Davern and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
You're in a town full of Grey Wardens. It's probably the safest place in the world right now.
How can we help?
My name's Valya. When I heard about Wise Helped, what happened... I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that.
Some people don't get a choice.
I'm the one who found the griffin eggs, before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the wardens who were caring for the griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf?
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
You're assholes.
Why would they do that?
In her diary, Isaiah said the Blight was going badly. The Wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The Griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it. But orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
The Griffins became rabid.
Oh, we gotta win.
They turned against the Wardens.
So then the first warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
Has every first warden been an asshole?
Isaiah said she resisted at first, but orders were orders. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan?
How does she know his name?
I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
Right along with his stomach.
Right out of the nest, he ate everything in sight. I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
So you're the reason Davrin's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters?
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the Wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
Okay, so how does she know
This is
his
good
name?
information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
No, but the other wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
No, the reason I'm saying that is because,
Greta said thanks for the repair job.
Asan wasn't named until later. You find a thing that says, I thought they'd put me right in front of them, damn it. That said that he was named later. Letters for after the calling. A pair of calling letters addressed to Evka and Antoine meant to be opened when the sender is gone. Oh. Evka. I should have died once, but I was rescued. I became a Grey Warden. I had a second life, and the second life gave me you. Oh. I cannot speak French. And again, I will get into that in a second. My Joy, do you know your face lights up when you see sparrows? You didn't know them growing up and found them later in life. She must have been she must be from underground then. We do much to restore what the Blight destroys. At least we try. It's what we're supposed to do. But selfishly, if you're reading this, I tried to make a world with more sparrows in it for you. Oh. The second letter uses a cipher known only to the writer and recipients. The key is contained in their favorite book. Okay. So everybody says that non-binary is too modern a term, and they don't like it, blah, blah, blah. It shouldn't be in here. I was like, you know what? I don't have a problem with the word non-binary being in here. They're speaking English, right? So that's what it's called. That's what they're going to call it, right? What I have a problem with is them using French and Italian and, you know, all these other languages that shouldn't exist in this. That's the problem I have. Check in with the wardens.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something? Is this about your studies?
Look at the blight here. The world dies like this if we do nothing. We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves. I have theories, but...
Something's wrong.
We've been keeping Darkspawn away from Lavendel, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde. We push it back, or the locals wind up dead.
We can't lose now. This whole place would be a grave.
You can see why we had to change focus.
Where do things stand now?
Every warden will put themselves between Lavendel and the Blight. But we'll be spread thin around the village. There's only so many of us. We need to make that work.
Your plan to get us through is a good one.
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself too little.
A little bragging never hurts. Just ask the Lords of Fortune. Build yourself up.
Huh. Maybe later.
I can help if you like. You're very easy to praise.
So what now? What can I do?
There are sentries equipped with horns stationed around the village. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again if backup's needed. That lets us focus our numbers. I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
What is it, buddy?
Is anyone ready for anything lately?
We've got to be.
Check back with us when you're done with the sentries.
We can hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's no going back once the horde hits.
She's such a pretty dwarf.
Come on, let's check on the warden sentries.
Of course, again, she's completely my type, other than the fact that she's a woman. Short. I don't...
Evka and Antoine need us in here. Got it?
Got it.
I like dark hair and light eyes, and that's what she has. And since I am a rather... Oops, I almost jumped on that guy's head. I am kind of more than average height for a woman. So, I am definitely more than average height for a woman. I tend to like tall guys too. We're already blowing the horn? What the hell? Oh, maybe because I went past it? So...
Well, look who it is. Name's Warden Augustin.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
The Darkspawn aren't on us, but they will be. I can feel it. And you go where the fight is, don't you? Tell Evka I'm ready. We'll hold Lavendel.
What you doing, Fuzzface?
Hey, Evka wanted me to check in. Are you ready?
I am. The Darkspawn won't win this one.
Not on our watch.
We took those dragons, we'll take this too.
I mean, what is the tactical purpose of having this huge gap? I would definitely make it smaller. I was like, there's a person over here somewhere.
Need something?
Yes, resistance, please. That's brilliant. Defense, please. Yes, thank you. I'm not wearing any of this, am I? I don't think so. I'm gonna put my revival on. Thank you. What am I wearing? Adventure kit. And it can't be healed. It can't be adjusted anymore. Oh, Emmerich's? Oh, Jesus. Does he have that? I hope so. Let's double check. Okay, he does. Okay. Emmerich. Yo, let's go.
Well.
Patient notes. Well, it looks like a wall that could be
Patients
smashed.
are improving and I'm better supplied. If you need something taken care of, just let me know.
That voice is very familiar.
They're coming.
What are you two doing? You know what's funny is that we literally have an escape route. Why aren't we using it? Get the people out of here. I'm not saying not protected. I think I read this. No one believed them. I didn't believe them. She'd been acting different. But the Voss family knew. I kept thinking back to when Ursa and I were kids watching raindrop drip down the windows, playing silly games. I saw their kitchen in my sleep, see the cards on the table, hear water drip, drip, dripping. Drip, drip, dripping. Get the civilians out of here. You know what I mean? They're gone. Ursa's gone. I'm gonna bury that well under everything I can. And then, I don't know. Maybe I'll stay here after that. I'll go, but maybe I won't stay here after that. I will go to the capital or sail to Antiva. I've dreamed. What is the capital of the Anderfels? I had dreamed of the kitchen again, the cards, but it was sunny in the dream. No more rain dripping at the window.
Heading out?
Hold up.
Got your meats and cheeses here, as you like.
You look familiar, sir.
Got what you need.
Well, now you got nothing, because I just bought everything. But yeah, I mean, not that you could say I'd be like forcing them out, you know what I mean? But you totally make it way more defensible if you got all the civilians panicking out of here. Like, that guy that was like freaking out. Send him to the crossroads for a little bit. We cleared it out. There ain't nothing going on there right now. What are you doing, Fuzzface?
Hey, Evka sent me. How are things here?
Evka's plan is good. Whatever happens, we won't lose the village.
That's right. Tell Evka we're ready.
We should get back to Evka.
Alright, boys.
Nothing we can do.
I think they have a plan.
Oh. I almost ran right past you guys. Actually, I did run right past you guys. I only vaguely caught the top of Antoine's head.
Evka, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
So, let's go.
We can't let them break through to the village.
Lavendel is the only haven left in this part of the Enderfells.
We make sure it stays alive.
Ouch.
We're not off the hook yet.
Way to get it done.
Fine work, darling.
Oh, he's not sundered anymore. Dang it.
That one, quick!
Good job, Hassan. Good job, Hassan. Yep.
More darkspawn. We must hold our ground.
Not here, right? Oh, yeah.
There's a fight ahead.
Come on, where's he at? I can't! Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god, this guy. Get it off of me.
Lift that one up. Run!
That one. Which one is... No. This one? Yes.
I'm there. Well struck, Rook.
Nice move.
Lose this last second.
They're down, but there's more fight left out there.
All right, be ready for the next call. We can check on the caves, see how the fight is there. Or head to the farmlands.
Oh, sugar.
No problem. Will do.
Okay, so this cat. I guess. Yeah? Where is yours thing? Well, there's only one way to find out. Nope. Oh! Chew! All these people watching me loot instead of helping. I mean, to be fair, I mean, they're all just standing around doing nothing too, so. Okay, so they
We've
did
got things
put,
covered here. Grab supplies if you need them.
Thanks.
they did put a quote-unquote fence up. So.
Another alarm. We must reach the gate.
Come
on. No, but
we've got backup. Let's push them back.
Give me Mr. Nug. Yahoo! Yeah.
Come for.
Dang it. Oh, I love that.
Must move.
I don't know what I wanted to do, but okay. Get up there, fool.
Move quickly.
Come on, why aren't you doing this thing?
Excellent coordination.
Thunder too. Rude.
Taking fire.
More on the way.
Good. I'm all warmed up.
Where are they? Oh, they're there. Yay, what I always wanted. Darkspawn guts. Ow. Wow. What? No! Thank you. Oh, dang. Thanks, Antoine.
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share. Antoine?
What is it? Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
Something to look into.
Yes. But that's what we do. And today, we won the day.
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
Like, what with me? What am I... Oh. Take that we winning the day with me, I guess? Not something physical. Antoine.
It's in here too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, but first you deserve some thanks. Lavendale is safe.
They still need our protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
I'd suggest we celebrate, but Antoine heard something strange in the Blight, and...
It's not music you want to dance to.
The Blight's song wasn't just strange. At first I heard the gods. But now... there's something else. And it's here, in the wetlands. It pulses. Weird. Pulling somewhere dark. It sounds... I don't know... pleased?
What does that mean?
We don't know yet.
Likely nothing good.
Right, but the Blight sounds pleased? How?
That's the closest word I had. It's a very unnerving type of pleased. If that makes you feel better.
Not really.
We need more time to study what the new song means, and where it leads.
And you can't listen to it all the time. We don't know what it is.
Evka, But yes, we have many different tests to run. Remember to visit Rook. We'll have results eventually.
Until then, stay safe.
Another tiny little thing is that the purple option, you know, we're gonna go Purple Hawk. It's not nearly as charming or irreverent or funny as they have been in the past. Thanks to Evka's plan and the bravery of both the wardens and the team, Lavendale was saved from the darkspawn, but while the village heaved a sigh of relief, the whispers in Antoine's ear became more unsettling. Within the Blight, Antoine can hear a call, a mystery for now. It suggested further evil lurking in the wetlands.
Antoine, what's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern in the Blight, and no pattern at all. But always something pulling.
Davrin told us about your friend, the Viper.
If he changes his mind about taking our joining ritual, or needs anything from us,
we'll do what we can.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything else here. There is a thing there. What does that look like? What's over here?
Antoine keeps listening for something. With the Blight.
Well, I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Darkspawn won't get Lavendale.
Were you worried before?
No, Evka had a plan.
There. Yeah. They're not.
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the Blight and looting what was left
poop.
behind. They attack wardens on sight, even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
What you doing, Fuzzbutt?
Have you seen Ivan?
He kept talking about a tree. Said it was very beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think they did a very good job with the charming slash funny slash
You really
irreverent.
don't want to fight Darkspawn? After everything?
I promised to heal others. I don't think I could kill and still... Not that you...
It's fine. We'll make you good at the other stuff.
Anything interesting out there?
There's the manor. It's been abandoned since... before I was born anyway. It's supposed to be cursed by a monster or demon or just magic. It depends who you ask.
I've been there. It was... interesting.
Did something really... But you're alright?
I'm fine. And I've got a new story for Lavendel.
Rook, you were here. And we're still here.
Thank you. Just thank you.
Okay. No problems. Let's go. So that was like we just hit level 42. We aren't halfway through this game. So I don't know why all this new game plus why I didn't come in. Ouch. I started playing this game last night instead of streaming this. Yeah, sorry. Called Welcome to Paradise. I was looking for some survival games the other day, and that popped up. Like, I'd never heard of it. And I had to tell my friend about it, because it reminds me of something, and I don't really know, I can't remember what it reminds me of. And it might be because it actually just reminds me of a couple of things instead of just one thing, and that's why I can't really nail down what it reminds me of. I'll let my dog out here in a minute. Ouch.
Incoming! More of that! Over on your right!
No, that other guy. That guy. Shit. Oh, okay, that's fine. Somehow I also canceled Emery. Right.
Beat the odds.
Did we?
Them Harel altars.
Wait a second. Oh, he's facing that way. Yeah, I was like, what? I thought he was facing this way. I didn't see him. There he is. Back. I need to spend my skill points. He's got 6 again. Okay. Oh, I thought I grabbed that one already. Well, I do now. Ooh, yeah. I don't need any more arrows anymore. I don't think. Nice. I should let my dog out, though. Give me a second after this. 75% more damage? I'll take that. What are you doing, Fuzzface? Hang on. You can go potty. Okay. I need it. And I got hang on a second. Okay. We'll just save it. I'll be right back. He's back. The dog has partied. And conversations are had. Okay. Talking about second shift, my friend doesn't want to leave early because he doesn't want to change his sleeping schedule, which makes sense. I'm not saying that doesn't make sense, but they were talking about second shift is not leaving until 11:30, and I'm just like, what's the point of that? What was the point of changing your shift tomorrow? I always forget that that is not a puddle. Oops. What's the point of changing your shift tomorrow if you won't be making it anywhere else before, or 11? Before midnight, you know? It's kind of like, what? What's the point? I don't understand. So tomorrow I leave at 4, knock on wood. I do have a shift change in, or I did do, just in case, because if you clock in late and get a point, you don't get paid. So I have a shift change in the book just in case, because of course I do, because I'd be late. I will be late to my own funeral. I know it. I will be that casket rolling down the road, trying to make it on time. But so I leave at 4, and I don't go back until earliest Tuesday.
I heard another rumor.
Uh-oh.
What is your latest hearsay?
Oh.
Final call.
Coming in range!
He's in the box.
Get out of there!
Ready?
I heard another rumor, Henrik.
What is your latest hearsay?
That you and Rook are getting tight. Making eyes, warming the cockles of your heart, tugging at the old bone.
That's quite enough.
Sure. But if you need any tips on hand-to-bone combat...
Oh my god.
My dear young Devron, I know perfectly well what I'm doing.
Make that your next book.
What? Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Oh, Davern. Okay. I fully intend. I hope I am good enough one day to actually play Rook or play Douglas, excuse me, not Rook, play Douglas as on Nightmare. It's been done on other games. I mean, shitty. I play him in Fallout 4. Survival. So. Demons and Darkspawn. Ah! All of my oh, no, I said do the thing. Yep.
Good job, Davrin.
Happy to help.
I think everything I've ever had to play a Nightmare get platinum trophy for, I was playing Douglas when I did it. But it doesn't necessarily mean anything because I don't think it was. Well, that's a lot. Outside of Inquisition, he wasn't a rogue.
Made that one ready.
They're in range.
You have to move.
Oh, I was wondering how that guy got a barrier so quick.
Keep that
up. Was the demon. Okay. We're done.
Ah, nicely done.
So I really want to see how this relationship goes with Emmerich. But maybe when I play him again, we'll see how it goes with Tosh because, yikes, that was... He would totally go for that too. That's...
I heard a strange thing, Emmerich.
It's simply not true that Manfred's doing my laundry. He's got tangled in a bedsheet, and Tosh mistook that for...
mercenaries.
Oh, what?
Trouble ahead.
We got the last warden who found us. We'll gut you too.
You'll pay for this. Together, over
Together now. That one, quickly!
Oh, hell. But the fact remains that more than likely I will play the Nightmare run with Anovia. So that was...
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
Who could witness the devastation here and think of profit?
We can't let this stand.
That's why you're adorable. Okay. Go back to your conversation about Manfred tangled in the bench. Oh man, I don't want to have to restart it again. Job better be worth the blight and the darkspawn, all the gold I can carry. I said if I'm risking Herlock spearing me through the middle, I'd better be twice that. Boss says it will be. Nope. I mean, unless you want to pick up a sword that's going to turn you inside out. Which I think is hilarious. My luck, I would pick it up, but which makes me wonder if you would survive at least a little while. I mean, to know at least what happened, because
trouble ahead. Take whatever you find.
On my order. Already on it.
No witnesses. Take whatever's on them.
I don't even know how that could be a thing. You know what I mean? How does that even work?
Hey.
Especially like your head, right? Your brain goes in your skull. So how can you be turned inside? How can that be turned inside? Excuse me. Ow.
Ready and willing. That one's ready.
Keep it up, Emmerich.
I've set that one up.
Ow. Rude. Okay.
Take the last blow.
This isn't the last of them.
A list of potential buyers for Grey Warden relics, including names of known Venatori and Anton, scribbled below. These wardens will make us rich. What is he barking at?
Killed. These aren't Darkspawn wounds.
He made it out of Weishaupt, just to get murdered here. I heard a strange thing, Emmerich.
It's simply not true that Manfred's doing my laundry. He's got tangled in a bedsheet, and Tash mistook that for...
Not that. I heard you're preparing for some big necromancy rite.
I didn't say anything.
I believe you, Rook. But how...
You talk out loud to yourself a lot, Emmerich.
Ah, oh dear. The rite is a difficult, delicate thing. I promise to explain it if I succeed.
I get you. Good luck.
I didn't say anything. What do you mean? That song will be 25 years old this year. Take jewelry, gold, and the like from the peasants' houses. Damn. They're peasants. Why would they have any of that stuff? Light, easy sells. Leave the heavy stuff. Wagons, tack, cheap farmer swords. Rest of the space go to Warden loot. That's where the big coin is. For those complaining their goods are blighted, we'll find a way to deal with it, or the buyer can worry about it. Not our problem. Yoink.
Hurry up! This makes my skin crawl.
Yikes!
As you say.
That one's all set! Don't get brown!
Let's see, fucking shit. Bye, jerk.
They're firing at us!
Coming at range!
Sorry? No. Ouch. Rude.
Get that one up!
That one, now! Range, incoming! That's it for the mercenaries.
Good. The Wardens have enough on their minds as it is.
We should tell Warden Sawyer.
Who? Oh, okay. Give us the quest. I personally would just love to see. No. Oh, it's one of Solus's artifacts. I didn't see that. I would love to send somebody's attempt to pick this up. I just want to know what it would look like. Another dead warden. Several dead wardens. They weren't here, were they? What's this? What is that? I feel like I should know what this is, but I don't. So yeah, that's one of Solus's artifacts right there. These books are huge. Okay. I don't know why the dog is barking again. It's leaning over and looking. Weirdo. Okay. Done and dusted, so.
Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned, we stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that, too.
And then in the next game, we just find out that all the half the stuff that they destroyed would have stopped whatever's coming next. Yay, Lords of Fortune. Okay, let's see what we got now. We did the thing. Oh, okay. You know what? For funsies, let's just take Lucanus and Nev. We don't really take them anywhere this playthrough because we're always taking Emmerich. Emmerich, my darling, go take a break. And we'll take Lucanus and Nev. Honestly, it's just because we don't. Oh, damn it. It's just because. Dang it. Rook, we watch Darkspawn movements as always. They put up a fight when wandering the woods and wetlands, but would rather battle them out there than in Lavendale. Small improvements are still improvements. I felt something strange was happening before you sent word to us. Things have only gotten stranger and more daunting since. But if we are tangled in this, at least we are tangled together. There is no one I trust more in the world than Efka, but you can be second. Yes. We both wish you luck and rest when you can find it. Your friends, Efka and Antoine. Rook and Tosh. Erlin says your team took down the Fang Scorcher. Leaf and I were with the Veil Jumpers getting civilians out of the area, but we're used to dealing with demons angry at old magic, not dragons angry at interlopers. We hunkered down as best we could, but she would have gotten us eventually if you hadn't drawn her away and defeated her. We haven't any further sign of Antom activity, excuse me. I think I'm Antoine. Activity in Orlethan, but we'll keep our eyes open. In the meantime, we're helping the villagers rebuild safely. Thanks for the help, Garrick and Leaf of the Veil Jumpers. And what's the turtle's name? And the wolf?
So the legends about Gillenane, creating the Hala, healing pools, they were true, but twisted. Wonder if that's true with Elgranon too. I really hope not.
Why's that?
Well, they say he can move the sun and the moon, which seems bad for a lot of reasons.
Oh, great. Well, powerful people claim a lot of tricks they can't pull. Here's hoping he's one of them.
I hope you're right.
I have never heard that before. I'm going to save it for later. Oh, hi kids. What are you doing in here?
Hey, come by for a workout? Do some pull-ups to put muscle on those arms?
Not today. Although pull-ups would also engage the latissimus dorsi quite effectively.
The what?
Oh, the muscles of the middle and lower back.
Oh, yeah, they do. How'd you know?
Autopsies teach us a great deal about how the body is put together.
Oh, right.
You adorable monsters. Okay.
You know, the one thing this place could use is a bakery. If the lighthouse is feeling ambitious.
He mentions that, and Harding also mentions the pastry chefs of the Inquisition. I want decor. Okay, anybody actually want to talk to me? Let's see. Lucanus and Harding and Davrin. Okay. Whee. Awesome. I love that part. Okay. What's up, Tavern?
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take us on to the woods in Arlington soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
We'll head to Arlington last because I don't want to accidentally trigger anything and then mess things up.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
Is it really a good idea having another coffee addict round here?
Yeah.
It's not really addictive, is it?
Tell us, Lucanus. Is it really addictive?
You know I have my reasons for drinking it. So, Harding, what do you think?
I just topped off my coffee cup, so.
It's... delicious.
Really selling it, Harding.
Hey, I've known some liars, and I am definitely not it. and this stuff, it's good. It's warm.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Sounds really healthy when you put it that way.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
Shit, either of those things. Okay. Okay, we've talked to everybody. Let's go talk to Manfred. And then we'll go to Docktown with Nev and Goddess. So we haven't really dragged those two around at all. Yoink. Oh, Manfred. Gotta get the good angle, Manfred. Let's go. Ah, oh, dang it. Come on, Manfred. Ah, oh, dang it. Good job, Manfred. Good job, buddy. Change party. And let's take Lucanus and Ned. Uh-oh. I need to figure out which one is... I need to figure out which one it is first. What? Not those. Doesn't look like it's these either. Top down. Okay, so go this way.
shores.
I am very curious how a fade paddle would work. You know what's funny? Why? I was gonna say, not everything in the Black City is black, but for the vast majority it is, except for that golden bit up there at the top. Why would that still be golden? Question marks.
You don't sleep much, do you?
More than you.
Yes.
Little enough. Still looking over everything on Aelia.
Awake anyway.
Maybe. If you don't mind the company. It comes with wisps.
Wisps are nothing. Besides, you're better company than Spite.
Really? Rumor has it I'm a pain in the ass. But that's if you ask Tarquin.
Feeling if you asked Tarquin, everybody would be a pain in the ass. Ah. Sorry. I'm gonna run you over. Nope. We're getting very, very close here. Which is great. Thank you. Then we can stop worrying about them. Ah. Nothing. No. I think we're actually bought everything we want to buy here. We just need to keep selling things. That's not mine, is it? No. Okay. Wait. What is this? Why not? Thank you. I don't know where this is. Let's just check it. They're not both that way. Ah, that's why I couldn't find it. I remember where it's at now. Yep, there it is. Oops. There's a wall there. I looked away. Let's go, kids. Nope.
Another
the lab below.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
Question mark.
She thinks I'm one of Solus's agents.
Why didn't this look like the necropolis, though? That's a very big key.
We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Blight, be careful.
Is it just me, or does it look worse than usual here?
Remember, these memories pack a punch.
coffee. Ah.
So Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. The memory's not over. We need to fight our way out of here before Gillenane finds us.
Does it look like the necropolis? Now the question becomes, is it just fitting into something that's already existing in the Fade, or did the necropolis sprout from something Gillenane did? Go this way for a second. The Mother of Hala, a pantomime theater mask of Gillenane. In narrative, she is the price and acceptance of purpose, and the becoming that allows no return. Betrayal and devotion become equal to her.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
He was afraid of the Blight.
I am confused as to why. It's like everybody else, right? Every other character seems to do this, except
You
Rook.
see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
So everybody except Rook seems to do this, and it is look. I said, look at the person talking. I mean, heck, even when they stop talking, they look at Rook like hi, you know. Did you enjoy eavesdropping on our conversation? Dang it, I turned it the wrong way to start with. Oh, what?
Time to go.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
No, thank you.
We've got company.
Crap.
I think we broke through to Gillenane's prized specimens.
If these darkspawn are from long ago, why do they look so familiar? It's almost as if...
Maybe the darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
Or maybe artistic choice is just full of itself.
Here, the blessing you denied. Help me! Ah!
Damn. Gillenane got her.
Blood! I'm burning up!
Look out!
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Okay.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who were the most sensitive of us!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please.
I do like. I wish I could have this armor.
He's too afraid of the Blight to do anything but end her pain.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the Blight that was here, and his agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
Those watcher robes look different. Okay. Now let's go to Docktown, yo. Hmm. Ah.
You were making coffee at 4 in the morning yesterday.
I like coffee.
At 4 in the morning?
That
All
still
the time.
counts as morning.
I'm not complaining. It was nice to find it in the kitchen and not have to make my own.
I'm always happy to get you a refill.
Careful. I might take you up on that.
Okay. Oh my. The fact that the Illuvian does actually still reflect how the city looks, depending on what you chose. Uh, that's pretty cool. Oh. Talked with Nev, it's because they aren't trying to get quick kills. They're trying to make bleeding wounds, which makes sense because then their Venatori buddies with the mages can do blood magic stuff, just like they're saying. And assholes. Actually, I missed that. I want my scythe back because that is a Douglas weapon. That's what he uses. And it is what it is. Oh, I read that already. There are definitely more candle hops around, and they started bringing more messages to the shop. Not ones sent on purpose, but calls for help that are lost, unsent. Please, that we might not have otherwise seen. Are they finding these on their own volition? Is that possible? Whatever is being done to impress them, I'm sorry for. No. Okay, they're both at the Cobbled Swan, so that's fine. Rana.
I heard Treviso was attacked. You were there?
Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't be here too.
Maybe that would have made a difference, or... well, maybe you'd be dead. The dragon. I can hear its wing beats in my sleep.
You're not alone there.
All the dogs are barky.
You're thinking about it again.
What?
Gillenane. Playing it over in your head won't change the ending.
I need to know what went wrong.
And the good of that game only lasts so long.
You're lecturing me about letting things go?
Oh, I'm awful at it. Of all my charming qualities, that's not the one to copy.
Wait a minute. That guy's out of the door. Kitty. Oh, that kitty is not happy. Oh, that kitty.
Oh. Hi, cat.
Red generosity. Green flame, knock 4. Orange flame, knock twice. Words scrawled on a Wicked Grace card and attached to a letter. Nice cards, aren't they? Imported from Antiva. Got around an Entente blockade just to greet us. Look at the expression on her face. Now there's a lady who will bring you some luck in the game. Anyone can run a private table. It's these touches that make our friends feel appreciated. It says the threads care. We'll be discreet, so when you drop an invitation to the wrong person, when you bring a fucking Venatori to our table, I'm a generous man who can forgive an honest mistake. I'm even giving this lucky card back to you. Just spend that luck wisely, my friend. You've got one day to leave the city. Nice. Nice, Alec. Nice. Hmm. Someone stole the fish. Gone for more. Back soon. Stole the fish. So many cats. Jeez. Okay. Wait. That's not the cat that jumped off the table. Nope.
What's it like to be home? Different every time. I thought when I said start quest, it would start the quest.
You found something? About Ilario?
Possibly.
What do you mean, possibly? You have something or you don't?
It's Caterina.
We don't know that for certain.
Tell me.
I've got my eyes on Villa della Morte. One of them brought back one of Caterina's rings.
It had been thrown out with the trash. Ilario would never do that. He'd at least pawn it somewhere.
If the pawnbroker wouldn't take it, Ilario could have tossed it out in a rage.
The ring is priceless. Caterina's opal engagement ring.
She gave that ring to my mother. It was the mark of her favor. House Velardo killed my parents and sent it back to Caterina to demand she surrendered the seat of First Talon. She's alive. Ilario, you idiot.
We need more eyes in the villa to say for certain.
Ilario would tear the city apart searching if he'd lost this. How could she be alive? What is he thinking? How am I supposed to deal with this?
We need to plan a rescue. The sooner we get Caterina out of there, the better.
It could be a trap. We have to deal with Ilario first.
He could still kill her if we move against him. Maker knows what's in his head.
V, you're too pessimistic for your own good. Reason with him, Lucanis.
I thought I had a clear shot at my target. What if I go after him and get Caterina killed? Help us.
Hello?
Help us? Sounds like you're the only one getting to speak here, Spike.
I can't get him out. We're trapped. Come.
What did you do? Is this the fate? It seems different. It isn't like those fragments of Solus's past in the crossroads either.
Lucanis is here. Always. Behind locked doors. I can't break through.
All right. Let's go get him.
I was supposed to have a useful demon, and instead I have a useless abomination. Wonderful!
I know this place. It's the ossuary, the prison we freed Lucanis from.
Freed? No. We've always been here.
Right. It's not the real ossuary, but it doesn't seem like a memory either. Lucanis is in here somewhere, right? He's... what? Where they kept his blood?
Yes, go there. But the logs everywhere. I can't touch them.
How do I get past the locks? Turn myself into a mouse? Fight a bunch of giant spiders?
Getting past the guards. It's a prison.
Right. What was I thinking?
What was I thinking? Why is it always spiders? Whee.
Promoted from flying vermin to malicious spirit. Whatever will you become next, I wonder?
Nobody's here.
Of course not. Rook can't be here.
Me? What?
Katerina was first done. This is Crow business. We can handle it.
I am curious what this is. I think I might have screwed up the dialogue, but
From this crucible, a new Teventa shall be cast.
she gave that ring to my mother. It was the mark of her favor. House Bellardo killed my parents and sent it back to Katerina. So few of us left. But we're more like brothers. Katerina took us both in. All we had left. Hello.
Rock, did you forget our deal? You were to bring my grandson back to me.
I did.
You brought me an abomination. Where is my grandson?
Tenderness and terror. Rage and relief. Old stale fear of disappointment.
This is the Fade. So this Katerina is... a spirit? Something like that?
No, Lucanus is mine. They won't dare. Thoughts live here. Ideas, feelings.
She's his idea of Katerina, then. Katerina. Lucanus is trapped, but I think you're part of his way out. You let Lucanus put you on a pedestal. First Talon, all-powerful matriarch.
You think you know me better than my own grandson?
I know that until he gets out of the great Katerina Della Morte's shadow, he'll never be free. Step aside.
What are you hiding, little demon?
And you are raised into the heavens to join the gods. Perfect and exalted. A murder of crows at your feet.
I shouldn't have let myself fall asleep. This was my mistake. Spite is here. Farting. Oh yeah, we didn't take her this time.
Don't worry, Rook. I've got my eye on the prisoner.
You've conjured up a friendly face, Lucanus. But your real friends and allies need you. In the real world.
Rook, are you sure Spite isn't tricking you? What if there's no Lucanus, just the demon?
After a year in the ossuary, you might believe that. But you're no demon.
Look around. This isn't the mind of a human being, let alone an Antivan Crow.
Look, everyone has unwelcome thoughts, fears, doubts. But they aren't us. You chose to challenge a god, Lucanus, to save the world. Your choices, your actions. That's who you are.
You know that's the kind of attitude that's gonna get you killed, right?
I'll risk it. I have a master assassin on my side, don't I?
Just be careful.
Even if it kills you.
You'd have to kill me in spite with death.
Useless. All of this, utterly useless.
Hey, Rook. Should you be here? Can't say it's the safest place in the world.
Stomach-churning excitement. Dread with a hint of hope. A long way to fall.
Somehow I thought Lucanus would think of Nev as being more... Tevinter?
Tevinter? People come in three kinds. Family, enemies, contracts.
I hope that's just Spite talking. Nev, you need to let us pass.
You know how he is, Rook. Even if you open the door, Lucanus won't walk through it. This is where he wants to be.
Well, I'm not leaving until Lucanus is all right, so we might be here a while.
You really think you can help him? You're such a sap, Rook.
I think it's time you stood aside and let me try.
Envy is the rarest of all demons, most challenging to cultivate. The conditions must be perfect.
I know this voice. I mean, other than who it's supposed to be. I don't want you to see that again. I'm not this. I cannot be this.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come after you too, cousin. What about you? Blink.
Rook, you're too good to be wasting your time in a place like this. Forget about my cousin. You've got much more important things to worry about, don't you? You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Sharp, jagged edges. Hurt with every breath. Grief and relief. Hope and anger mixed.
Lucanus, you don't owe Ilario a second thought, much less a supporting role.
He put us here.
You've got to leave this be, Rook. You turn my cousin loose, it's only going to cause more grief.
I think Ilario will be feeling that grief. Right, Lucanus?
You know that Katerina had 5 children? 8 grandchildren. All dead now, except for Lucanus and me. Last time the Grows fought a war of succession, House de la Morte lost everything. Except the seat of First Talon. This time, we fight ourselves. What will be left then? You think you'll survive? Your friends? Your cause?
You know him, Lucanus. Even here, Ilario just wants to save his own neck.
Would that be enough? Do you really carry this prison with him forever? And you fill it with corpses given time?
We need out!
Imagine what you could do without hearing his defeatist words in your head, Lucanus. It's time you evicted him.
You have no idea what the consequences will be.
Whatever they are, Lucanus, I'll be there to help you.
I can't believe it. You're home. What are you doing here, Rook?
Breaking you out of prison. Again.
Not this time, I think.
You see? He breaks our agreement. His mind is still here. He wants to stay here, so he keeps me here!
Mierda! Why would I want to stay? Even in my head, this place is a nightmare.
Right. But it's a nightmare you already defeated. I get it now. As bad as the ossuary was for you, it was better than the alternative.
What alternative?
The ossuary, Zara. You could solve those problems with the blade, but healing again? Living is an abomination. There's no simple answer there. If you fail, you could hurt the ones you love.
No! This is not...
Damn it, Rook!
Make him leave!
Yelling at someone who's trying to fix themselves doesn't help, Spite. And since you're stuck with him, you're only hurting yourself.
Rook, you're right. There has to be a way through this. It's just so much. I cannot see how to begin.
Start small. You and Spite. Figure out a goal you can both agree on, then make it happen.
A contract?
Contracts are for clients. Call this an alliance. But on what terms?
Didn't you just learn your grandmother was alive? What are you waiting for? Go rescue her.
That's true.
Fighting crows?
And anyone else that gets in our way. Do we have a deal? We free Katarina together.
Together? We will fight!
Yay! Oops, sorry.
Rook, are you alright?
Nope.
What's the matter with the two of you?
Nothing. Most important.
Oh, I blank out when I'm strategizing. Lucanus is used to waiting for me. How long were we standing here?
Just long enough for it to get awkward. You're sure you're alright?
We're fine, Thea. Don't waste your worry on us. Can I trust the two of you to keep an eye on Ilario? If he starts anything, I want to know about it.
I was going to do that anyway.
He's got a crow wing on the side of his head.
I'm getting Katarina back. But Viago is right. We need more information before we move. Ilario panicked when I came back alive. If he panics again, he could actually kill her this time. We'll only get one chance at this.
Maybe that's just supposed to be the shape of the crow and a receding hairline. But there is like a wing on the side of his head. I just noticed it myself. I'm just like, wait a minute. I mean, I've seen his hair. That's not what I meant, but it's just like, it kind of just triggered. I was like, that's supposed to be like a crow wing. Look at his hair. When we learned that Katarina might be alive, Lucanus was locked in a decision about to do indecision about what to do about his family. With help from Spite and Rook, he has chosen to focus on freeing Katerina. Alright, now, your turn. Wait a second. Stop walking up and down the stairs. You won't have so many issues with people running into you.
I don't know. I just clear the tables.
Oh. Okay. Oops.
Taking a break from the horrors out there?
Sure. I'm buying all of your alcohol.
Pleasure to serve.
Off. Let's go. Let's go, Nev. Your turn. Bloop. And then after this, I think I'm gonna have to stop before...
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Alia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
Was there a time when we were sure of things?
No. And that's only become more true.
Is her hat floating on her head?
Docktown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Alia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you don't know where to.
Alia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.